society. I hope that the general principles and that the aim to pursue will be accepted to all in the Chamber. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
And thank you. And can I call Chris Little, the Chairperson of the Education Committee? Chris Little.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I welcome the opportunity to speak on the Period Products Free Provision Bill and commend the proposer, Pat Catney, MLA, for the work that has gone in to date. Thank him for his very kind words to me on a personal capacity as well. I rise to support the general objective of the Period Products Free Provision Bill and its passage to committee stage. However, I do think significant work will be required, as has been acknowledged by the proposer, by a number of Assembly committees, including Education, Health, Economy and perhaps even Finance, together with the bill sponsor, to ensure that fit-for-purpose legislation can be enacted on this important matter. The Education Committee has agreed in principle to act as lead committee for the committee stage of this bill, but we will need partnership of other relevant committees for the timely completion of this work. Mr. Speaker, the work to address period poverty and ensure period dignity has made significant progress in recent years, and the Assembly Education Committee has worked for some time in support of free period products in schools in Northern Ireland. It was my privilege to invite the Homeless Period Belfast charity to give evidence to the Education Committee, and in December 2020 to present a petition to this Assembly for free period products in schools on behalf of over 5,000 people, and the campaign for this provision led by Homeless Period Belfast. This volunteer-led initiative was founded and is managed by Katrina MacDonald. It works to alleviate period poverty by providing period packs and campaigning for universal access to free period products, like a number of other organisations such as Red Box and Equality Period. The Homeless Period Belfast Menstruation Matters campaign called on the Education Minister to bring Northern Ireland in line with other parts of the UK by providing free period products in all schools. The Menstruation Matters campaign argued persuasively that we would never accept children having to bring essential items like toilet roll, hand soap and hand towels to school, and free period products should be no different. Excuse me. The Homeless Period Belfast conducted a survey of 200 girls in Northern Ireland, which found that 74% left school early or missed school because of a lack of period products. 87% said that a lack of period products negatively impacted on their attention in class, and 91% had used toilet roll as a temporary measure due to a lack of access to period products. In a Homeless Period Belfast survey of 100 teachers in Northern Ireland, 60% had bought period products for use in their school. The survey also asked pupils how access to free period products would impact on their experience at school. One girl said, "I wouldn't miss as much class time and would feel a lot happier in knowing that the products are in toilets so that I don't have to feel embarrassed in approaching the school nurse or my teachers." Another girl said, "I dread getting my period in school. I pretend I am sick so I can go home because I am too embarrassed to tell my friends that I do not have any money for pads and can't ask my mummy because she has lost her job and is struggling to do food shopping for me and my brother. I use toilet roll instead, and I'd much rather use that at home and risk leaking in my own house than in school where everyone would see." Mr. Speaker, no young person should have their education disrupted by a bodily function as natural as their period. Free period products in schools ensures that every child has equal opportunity to learn and achieve their potential. Excuse me. The Education Committee also wrote to the Education Department expressing its support for free period products in schools and welcomed the executive funding for the free period products in schools pilot launched by former Education Minister Weir and, it's my understanding, in higher education institutions by former Economy Minister Dodds. But it is clear, and I agree with the bill proposer, that more needs to be done. It seems to me that the Period Products Free Provision Bill is seeking to achieve this aim and to enact provision in Northern Ireland similar to legislation seeking to eradicate period poverty in the rest of the UK. In the rest of the UK, the objective is to provide free period products in schools, colleges and universities, and Scotland has the potential to extend this provision to include public buildings. I support the ambition to deliver a similar model in Northern Ireland. It is time to address the clear call for action on this matter. It will require significant work, and I know the bill proposer is up for that work, but this bill has the potential to be another important step forward for the campaign to destigmatise menstruation, eradicate period poverty, and deliver equal opportunity and dignity for people who menstruate in our community. Thank you.
Thank you. I call Palm Cameron, Deputy Chair of the Health Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I would like to thank the Chair of the Education Committee